Now, the transcript of the last conversation, the last phone call between US President Joe Biden and his then Afghanistan counterpart Ashraf Ghani before the Taliban seized control of the country is out. The leaders discussed military aid, they discussed political strategy and also messaging tactics. But neither Biden nor Ashraf Ghani appeared to be aware or prepared for the immediate danger of the entire country falling to the Taliban. Now, the men spoke, the two leaders in fact spoke for roughly 14 minutes on July 23rd. Biden, in his final phone call to Ashraf Ghani, had said that they have the best military. Biden also urged Ghani to fix the perception of the Afghan government fighting Taliban in his last phone call. There was no discussion about how the Taliban was inching closer and closer to Kabul. Instead, there was a discussion on the optics involved. Geeta Mohan is joining us with more details on this. Geeta, this perhaps indicates and really tells us why this entire saga of what's been happening in Afghanistan was so very messy. The conversation between US President Joe Biden, the then Afghan President Ashraf Ghani, was focused on the optics, about also political strategy, but there was no discussion about how close the Taliban was inching towards Kabul.
Well, that's right. Absolute miscalculation and wrongful assessment of the situation on the ground by the United States of America. And that's now come out in the open with the conversation between President Biden and then President Ashraf Ghani. While they were speaking about military strength, it is astonishing to see how President Biden later speaks of how Ghani fled the country when there was no support structure in place. How could Ghani have continued waiting for the Taliban to enter the presidential palace and then to do whatever they wish to do within? So there is a lot of dichotomy in how the United States of America has projected herself after Ghani leaving the country and talking about how pinning the blame on the Ghani administration. Whereas when it comes to real security assessment, there has been terrible miscalculation and a wrongful assessment, so to say, of the Taliban's strength.
Right. Geeta, thank you for joining us with all of those details.